There's this kind of American notion. It's the American dream. This is a country, and you can build a fortune, and if you work really hard, and if you're really smart and wise, you can build a fortune, and maybe you can quit working at 40. Maybe you can quit at 50. Invest, and then you can relax and take ease, eat, drink, and be merry. And it's a lie. It's a way to waste your life. I was talking to my oldest son. He's back at home working his first kind of real job, working an internship at the city of Madison in HR and learning some cool skills. And he said something to us. It made me laugh. It made me chuckle. He said, "Dad, I have to get up at 6:30 or 7 and get in the office by 8. I work all day. I'm tired. It's 5 o'clock, and then I come home, and then I go for a run. I get something to eat, Dad, and it's 8 o'clock. And I got to get up and do it again." I was like, yeah, welcome to life. And when you learn that working is hard, hopefully then it teaches you how to be good stewards over your labor and good stewards over your money. And I want my kids to work hard. I want them to save and raise a family. But I want them to have something more than that. I want them to see their work as worship to God. I want in the middle of your work not to be looking for retirement, but to look forward to how you can serve God through serving men in a day-to-day basis. One of the cool things that I learned when I worked for American Family, I began to see that I was a pastor at work. I would hire people and help them build their careers and their families, and I began to see lives break down when people didn't have good character. I began to see businesses fail. I began to see just the normal pressures of life. And after a while, since they knew I was Christian, I was able to invest in them, to pray for them, to invite folks to church, to ask that God would change their lives. And I began to see, especially as I began to do more shepherding work in my church, I considered myself a pastor at work. If you run a business, if you teach students, any kind of leadership role God has given you, you are God's shepherd. Or how are you treating the sheep today? I want my kids not to just think that I'm just working to make a living. No, that their work is a part of their life in Jesus Christ. Amen?